Looking for a life-changing career in healthcare? Here at Bonaventure Medical Laboratory, we offer a phlebotomy program designed to prepare students for real-life opportunities in the medical field.
The program runs approximately 4.5 months, followed by a 2-week internship, providing hands-on training and practical experience.
To apply, applicants must have a high school diploma and be at least 17 years old, depending on requirements.
Our phlebotomy program is traditionally offered February and August. This year, we're expanding and will now offer the program 3 times a year, February, May, and August.
The May intake is ideal for recent high school graduates who want to complete the program before heading off to college or before the next academic semester begins.
Upon completion, students are equipped to take the AMT exam and become certified phlebotomists.
The total tuition cost is $1,850 with a $50 application fee. Application fees must be paid in advance.
Seats are limited. If you're ready to start your journey in healthcare, now is the time to register with Bonaventure.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you declining? Welcome to another episode of Understanding. I am one of the hosts with the mostest. I can't remember the name that Jason Clark said he was going to give me. Franchism, so something. But anyway, I'm the franchise.
And this your boy LD.
Got him.
See, my break's good
I'm Matrix.
Yeah, breaks good.
Yeah.
That's
But I
weird,
mean,
bro.
shoot.
I know when to stop.
A man can't say he breaks good, bro.
Why? Because
Why
I stop.
Anyway, first off, we want to thank you all for tuning into this episode of Understand. We had a good first week in the Bahamas Flag Football League. But before we start off, man, we just want to send prayers on behalf of Understand for the family of Kareem, and we're going to pray his speedy recovery.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Sad to say that could happen to any one of us at any time. So we just we might be competitors on the field, but at the end of the day, this is still a small community, and we still want to show that, dog, we praying for you. All right,
Yeah,
Real.
So
Keep fighting, bro.
definitely keep fighting.
I also want to give a shout out to all the members of the BFFL. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of us who was out there, you know, showed a lot of support. You know what I mean? And a special shout out goes out to the 2 girls from the Pink Foxes, the nurses and
Pink Panthers, bro.
Pink Panthers, right?
You will get bited
Yeah,
up from
everybody's
the
made that
nerves.
mistake.
I don't give a
man.
fuck.
Oh wow.
Being serious right now. Yeah, and especially seeing them on. You know, she wasn't
Yeah,
even
definitely.
there, and she made a special effort to come there and make sure. Also, his girlfriend. You know what I mean,
Yeah,
she
I forgot she got hurt too.
She got hurt also. So
It's a car accident, y'all. So
Yeah, man.
he
Prayers
ain't
up for y'all.
He ain't get shoot, but serious accident.
I think
Also,
it's Elise and Leah. That's the girls from the Pink Panthers.
I know.
That's
But
like
also,
that,
I
you
want
know,
to send a
New York.
special shout out to Tito and the president and the commissioner. They came out and they was
Oh, yeah,
out there showing
yeah,
support.
yeah.
That's real talk, because I never see Tito after 10 o'clock. From I know him. I never seen him after 10. For him and the commissioner come out there to show support on behalf of the BFFL for them. I don't think the former commissioner would have come out.
But I wonder. I mean, why with them? I wonder if they were out and we just said no.
Or they might have been leaving the field, because I don't think.
Because they had on the same clothes. I don't think they was in.
Yeah.
They probably still was
Probably,
by.
they probably been to their private event. Talk about whatever happened.
No,
after.
they probably by the field cleanup. That's all I can say.
Yeah, they private event. They didn't invite Reggie.
What make you think he was in there?
But Reggie has to reach away.
That was Reggie
Yeah.
with us, eh?
No.
No, Reggie has to come afterwards. So
That's-
yeah,
that's
they,
your
they
friend.
probably by the field.
Shout out to Reginald
Yeah, man.
Cartwright.
That's
Support
my good friend.
EDLC.
That's
good
my
friend.
boy too. That's
Yeah,
my boy.
my brother.
EDLC.
My
He
former
did racist, but he
teammate.
okay.
That's okay.
He ain't racist to me.
I mean, Chooks.
Cool guy, man. Cool guy.
All right, well, also, we just want to thank Bonaventure for definitely supporting us. Thank you for seeing the vision, help us achieve our goals. We still pushing, we still thriving, and we number 2 right now in the column of the Bahamas. We could be number 1 by the end of the season. Surely.
With the help of our fans, man.
Yep. Shout out to us.
Help
Shout
you
out to the
guys.
fans. Don't forget to hit that like on the Tickety Talk or the YouTubity Tube. The tickety talk. So yeah, that's what it is, man. But let's get back into this, man. What was your overview from week 1 at BFFL?
I love it.
A lot of
I love
Ross
it.
being knocked off.
I love
though,
it.
You know what I mean? Getting back to it, but a lot of you could tell a lot of Ross still there. So for each week, you know what I mean, a lot of Ross there. So we got to knock off the cobwebs.
Football is back.
Yeah, football is back. It was a good opening week. Well, in the first game of the season, we had the Avengers, the male Avengers played. No correction, the lady Avengers. They just call them Avengers,
Good.
but Avengers defeated the Stingrays with a score of 30-0. Rika went 2 for 10 for 29 yards and 1 touchdown.
And definitely not her fault.
It's not her fault.
Not at
her
all.
fault
Shout out to Rika. Rika, you
Yeah.
was saucing the heck
I
out of that
mean-
ball. Everybody was dropping for.
I was about to ask what happened to the receivers. Nobody
I-
catching.
I wait, listen to me. But
I don't know.
I mean, they sound like they weren't surprised either, because I mean, when what the girl named, when she caught
The
ball-
touchdown.
yeah, no, before the touchdown, I think it was an interception. She dropped the interception. The receiver was like, "Oh, you looking like me."
Oh yeah.
Real.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
Like,
in
yeah,
the
you
last-
dropped like
been like-
you dropped like
on
two
the side.
touchdowns for like. But I mean, you expect a defender to drop the ball, but jeez,
She's thinking about making a move before she even catch the ball.
Why didn't she leave her hands in a suitcase, boy?
yeah.
Mm.
I mean, the Give,
Yeah.
all them receivers,
Yeah.
all
But
receivers.
I wouldn't know what
But like I
happened.
say, I mean, first game, trying to get.
But I
the
noticed
feedback.
they top receiver last year was number 8. I can't remember her name. She playing corner or linebacker now. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if she got tired of dropping the ball. She just dropped some too. But when she get it, she gone.
Well,
So,
you know, that's what we do with Chris Wood. You know, you can't catch.
But
the
he
ball,
actually looked good in that position though. But we can talk about that later.
yeah. And then you had number rushing wise, you had number 9. She had 4 rushes for 97 yards and 2 touchdowns. Then you had number 1. She went 2 rushes for 6 yards. Receiving wise, Lynn, number 24, she had 1 catch for 18 yards, a TD and like 8 drops. Then you had number 9, 1 catch, 11 yards. On the defensive side, you had Lynn, same one. She had a safety. Then you had Fanshawn, number 21, and number 20 had 1 sack each. Fanshawn should have a couple of safeties too.
She should have like
She only
4
had
socks.
one.
She should have like 4 socks.
She had one.
Yeah, she had
safety.
1.
She should have had, like,
sack.
She would have had 1
Oh.
safety, because all the 2 that she misses on 1 drive.
Okay.
But yeah,
And then you had Yolanda had a punt return for touchdown, 34
was nice.
yards.
That was
punt return.
nice.
So, and then for the Stingrays, I mean, and I think coaching is their problem, bro. Like, I'm sorry to say
So
it.
go ahead, say the score first, and then we go into that.
The score was 30-0 overall, but the quarterback number 6, she went 0 for 9, 2 rushes for, and then number 11 had 2 rushes for 1 yard, and that's it.
The score in that game doesn't equate to the play. Why I say this, because if those girls were catching the ball, they was gonna blow them out.
Yes.
Maybe 60.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably even more. But
Yes.
I mean, the biggest problem with the Stingrays to me, this is just my stupidity here. You can't have, like, the first play they had, it was a misdirection. Fake to the fullback, fake to the running back, then run a triple. You can't run a triple option with girls who just learn the game.
I would say
You
take
have-
them
you-
out the playbook. Take all
Yeah,
that out
just
the
keep it
playbook.
simple.
Take that out of the
I
playbook.
mean, word of advice, bro. I mean, you at the point where you have a lot of new players who probably never played this sport before. Keep them to run left, run right. You know what I mean? Throw the ball there, throw the ball there. Because you can teach them a game, but it can take a while. You can't tell them, you can't give them no misdirection plays, no trick plays yet.
Ain't like the trick play is bad, but you
They're
don't have
horrible.
the key players
They're
to do it.
horrible.
Yeah.
They're
No,
horrible.
no.
The spacing is wrong to start off with.
You need the players in place to do them plays.
If you don't have the spacing, I don't care how much players you get. They have 8 players, and all 10 of them on the line. So you figure out what they're trying to say. Like, keep in mind now, 8 players, you got 10 on the line. So you figure that out. Why even all this motion, this and motion? Keep it simple.
Made no sense.
You're teaching these girls the game. But anyhow, I mean, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, because some girls on the Stingrays, I don't know why. Haji being coaches, y'all need to let them know. They wait till the ladies catch the ball, then they pull the flag. Like they stand up there, watch her catch the ball. Like my job is to pull the flag, not try to flop the ball down, do anything else. I can let her catch it, then I can pull the flag. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, I know.
That don't make no sense.
They keep it like that. They get a long season. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to get in your business, but They already having arguments with the coaches.
I just want
They
to say
can have
that
a long
them
season.
girls might not even come out. They might forfeit.
I don't want that to happen though.
I don't want it to happen either, but
I don't want that
that's,
to happen.
that's happening because you got to realize all these girls, they probably don't know, and they thought that they was joining a good team. Now they go and they see that they pretty much, I don't say they're laughing stock, but they coaches, like, he ain't really giving them nothing to work with.
I know normally they like send clips from under center, but I mean y'all clip this one. This is one of the reasons why I say they need to screen these coaches.
We could talk about that later on, man. Don't forget.
Yeah.
But before you move on from that, the lady from the Avengers played the O-line, the blocking one, right? Is mentioning.
Oh, that was Sinclair. She was leading blocking.
Yeah,
she was cracking. She
I
was working.
have never watched a female team,
Yeah.
and how she was lead blocking. She's like a train.
She could put. She always could have pulled though.
She pulling
Always.
from one end to
Always.
the next.
I mean, she come in this league. She started off as a corner, bro.
Yeah?
Hi.
She was Blake Corner.
Yeah,
I have to
she's
see
a
that
big
to
corner
believe
for
that.
the Panthers. Not
I have
the
to-
Pink
I have
Panthers,
to
the
see that to
Panthers.
believe that.
Yeah, but Taylor his team. When they break off from the Avengers, she used to play corner.
She's pretty good at that though.
Come, you gotta be on your good behavior. I see Mr. Kalman. The real Mr. Kalman.
Good afternoon, Mr. Calvin.
So the second game, you had the Avengers Alliance versus the Renegades. The Renegades almost gave up a big lead. The Renegades, like, let's go over the stats first on this, because I was like, wow. So CJ, the quarterback, the tight end, he's a better tight end. He went 4 for 12 for 51 yards and 1 touchdown. Rushing wise, Ryan had 2 rushes for -9 yards. Jaden had 3 rushes for -7 yards.
They can run the ball.
Then CJ had 1 rush for 10 yards and a touchdown. That's when he scrambled out. It was a broken play. And then receiving wise, AB had 2 catches for 23 to 30 yards and a touchdown. MC 1 catch for 10 yards. Jaden 2 catches for 12 yards. That catch with AP on the sideline, he played that sideline great. I wasn't able to see on that side, but he like danced on the side. He got to end the half. That was a very good play. Then you had Dom, had 2 sacks. That little fella, but he rushing against us. Boy.
See, but anyway, I mean, I won't say what I gotta say because we ain't played him yet, but yeah, he going in the box. But you got to keep your head on swivel. I leave it like that.
So they put it like this. I see he on the D line. He's small. Is he can't cover or something? That's why they put him on D line.
So he does cover, but then they also send him on blitz,
okay,
and they send him on a lot of blitz.
Hard probably to reach him.
but you get reach.
No, he can get touch.
You get reach.
He can get touch.
Imagine he
You
trying
gotta-
to do
you
it
gotta
against
come up.
Marcus or.
But then not
You
only
gotta
that,
come up to hit him though.
but not only
come
that,
to
you
me.
gotta
But he coming under.
coming underwear.
Okay.
He just as tall as Kalmar, probably taller.
That's cool. That's cool.
If that,
But like Shakira, these hips don't lie. Show legs, knees, everything in your way.
oh wow.
He's played for the.
So you be tripping.
I say knee. I never say foot.
You trip with your knee.
No, I was tripping my
Trip
foot.
with
You
your
can't
hand.
trip it to need that.
Nobody. Because if I hit you in your torso, that no trip. You trip with your knee, under your knee. But anyway, the Avengers passing wise, Sal went 7 for 13, 106
Sal,
yards with 2 touchdowns. Rushing wise, Sal had 4 rushes for 61 yards. Sal was balling. I
Sal.
surprised. American had 1 rush for 5 yards. Taj had 4 catches for 24 yards. Lennox, 1 catch for 3 yards and a TD. I wonder why they wasn't feeding Lennox more. Sal wasn't reading it properly though. But anyway, American, 1 catch for 3 yards. And Shannon, the big catch, 1 catch for 69 yards and a touchdown.
It should have never happened, bro. That happened on 4th down, bro.
AP, 1 sack. You're the tall fellow.
Yeah.
And you do it.
Yeah.
So, takeaways from that game.
Go ahead, LD.
I still think AP. He played both sides. I didn't know. So both of
He's
us
the
was
other
right
AP.
last week.
He AP.
Yeah, he ain't the real AP.
Yeah, he's an AP. He ain't the AP.
Yeah, he's the other AP. He be known as the other AP. When I gotta address him, other AP. I ain't gonna say AP right away. But the boy
That's a lot.
balling.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it
that
is.
is a lot.
It is. But the boy balling though, both sides.
Yeah.
Playing Iron Man, both sides. I like it.
Well, we didn't say that from last week, but I'll say this much. But that game was. One thing I can say about that is there's no way in the world you up and you playing cover 3 and you still allow a receiver to get behind you. Like they didn't drop the cover 3. They were showing cover 3. Now, granted, they did send 4, which they supposed to do to get the ball out quick. But I mean, you can't miss the flag. You miss the flag, then you know what I mean.
And the
But
Renegades is up 13-0.
no way in the world he's supposed to get behind the thing. And I mean, that extra point that receiver actually dropped the ball. Because I stand right there, he actually dropped the ball. So that would have tied the game, and who knows, to send them to overtime.
And the
Momentum
Avengers
switch
had
and what
momentum,
happened.
yeah.
Yeah,
Avengers had the momentum on that.
I don't think. Oh boy, I can get some fire for this, but I don't see AP, the real AP, getting no better. The power level he on, staying right there. Y'all need to change your quarterback.
Someone-
I don't see
Who?
nothing. AP, they need a different quarterback. That
Someone-
quarterback, I don't think he's it for them.
Well, I mean, AP look like he ain't it either. AP get benched. You all forget it.
He,
He don't stomach out. And that's the real AP we talking about. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's happening, but
you
just to see
to say something.
just to see how frustrated the real AP was, I was like, dang. And then you got average players at best talking to him like if there's the king of the throne.
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, but that's what happens when you with the end crew. You know what I mean?
Contamination.
And the formation, so I don't know if you all saw the first play of Vanders ran. They came on the formation when they had everybody to the
Right.
the right
That'd be
side,
right, and they had Taj
then
on
they
the
had
left.
Taj on the left. First things for you, Taj that far on the sideline, I play in the first line. Cause see when he could come in, if he ain't coming in, he run the go. And the throw from one side of the field to the next side on a go, that's almost impossible for a quarterback who plays that normally. So Judge Sal trying to throw from one sideline to the next sideline.
This is my thing. You got Taj, probably one of the fastest. He probably top 3 fastest dude in the BFFL right now, right? Wally, him, and probably Keamy and Cohen. But yeah, I know they probably the 4 fastest in my opinion, right? You have him on flicking Dom. No disrespect to Dom. Dom probably in his mid-40s. The corner. I know they play a zone, but when they stack all the receivers on the one side, I don't think AP would have been able to get on that side. AP got some great speed too. But Taj on Dom, that was a mismatch, and I would at least gone one deep.
Yeah.
Force that boy to shade to that side. Therefore, allow you have Shannon, you have Lennox, and I don't know who's ever on that side. Let them work without help of AP. That's just how I feel. Because I was like, boy, you got 1-on-1. But like you say, Sal, I'm not sure Sal's arm, so I can't really say he ain't got down. But I'm not sure of his arm. But that was a mismatch in my opinion.
But you mean on the first play we thought we
Yeah,
talked
the
about?
whole remember that like the first 3 plays they did the same.
Yeah, but
formation.
that's what I'm saying now. Like, I mean, anyway, that's because I mean the thing it is, the Renegades called timeout. Their Conmo would say their manager. He called
Equipment.
the equipment manager. He called timeout. Like, you can't panic on a player. I mean, you literally have 7 people on one sideline. Where could he go with the ball? The most he could do is try run it, or you got to throw the slant or the post or Taj coming across the field. What's the panic for? And I mean, actually, they helping you because now they're on the sideline, so they can't run no routes on this side for sure. So the most they could do, and they run the ball. I mean, play for the run on this side, play inside Taj. He called all the time out. His first time out on news. I mean, the Avengers win that one from there because now you start the game with 2 timeouts basically. But I mean, I don't know. He can't like Spurs.
Yeah, I was about to tell you somebody on your side like to call them timeouts
yeah,
too.
we call names, man.
They like to call them timeouts.
That's why I take the authority away.
But even when you get back to the Avengers Alliance, I still feel they have a good receiver call, but I don't think Sal could get the ball to them.
Bring back Snoop.
And that's the thing. But I feel like with a line like they got now, that big dog in the middle, then your boy, the
Big boy
other
bad,
AP
though.
on the right side. No, big boy's getting rough up this
Yeah,
week.
he's getting
Big
rough
boy,
up.
right.
Yeah.
They-
Preseason he was handling you on, but this week he's
Yeah,
getting rough right up.
Yeah, he's getting
So in
rough up.
saying that,
Yeah.
I feel like with a line like this with Snoop, I think Snoop will get the ball out. Because that boy Shannon, he rolling. You got Taj rolling, and then you got Lennox underneath. I think they'll still be okay.
How y'all feel about the guy on the D line,
Who?
Bright Boy?
Ooh, the white boy.
What he did?
I think
What
he
he
get kicked
get?
out.
Yeah.
So he got kicked out because he came back into the game too soon, I think.
Yeah,
He
then
was
they think
cursing
they
and-
sold Rodley.
Yeah, Rodley.
So, goes both ways. He's wrong for cursing out Rodley. I mean, if they tell you go to the sideline, go to the sideline. My only thing with that was, you as a referee, that's the first time I heard you out the game until I ready for you to come in. You can't do that. You got to
did it
tell.
twice. He did it at the Renegades game.
Yeah,
too.
you got to say, well, look here.
He did it with us and the Renegades.
Yeah, say, look here, well, hey, you out for a play, or you out for the half, you out for
The drive.
or something, but you got to let me know so I could game plan.
You out until I tell you back in.
Yeah, that's nowhere that happens because at the end of the day, so now I can't game plan because at the end of the day, I don't know when you will allow this person to come back in. Who's to say?
Bradley.
And let's be real now. That was a male game, right? Now watch where the problem comes in. Let's say the game was about. Let's say he wanted Renegades to win in his head. Just saying, game about to get close. He could keep that boy out.
Real.
That's not fair.
Real.
You understand what I'm saying? Like hey, look here, you're out for this amount of time. That's what it is, and that's what the same thing I was telling them. But anyway, we'll talk about our game.
He's like a coach. He's coaching at the time. You know when you
Yeah.
mess up, you do something
Yeah,
wrong.
you come on,
Coach,
yeah.
I reach in, coach. I still your coach.
Only thing left for him to do is make him do push-ups.
Coach, you ready to put me in?
Like, yeah,
Coach, I reach out.
when I heard that, I was like, no,
ready.
bro. No, sir. When I heard that, I was like, And then, too, the next thing, when he threw the guy out of the game, right? And I was trying to tell Jason this. He threw the flag. That was the second unsportsman, right? Automatically rejected.
Real.
Okay, cool. Now, he
He
then
threw your
took
hat.
off his hat and threw it too. That's another penalty. That's 2 penalties. But he only gave them 15 yards. So that's supposed to be 30 yards he actually gave them. And I try and tell Jason that. Jason like, oh, no, the hat was to say he was ejected. No, the hat is used when you don't have no more flag.
To throw.
That's an extra flag for the referees. But again, I mean, who am I? It wasn't the Lions.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I don't want probably get so I can talk without they stop our game again.
All right, the next game was the Hawks versus the Pink Panthers. What the score was that?
I know, because I can't believe that score.
Well, the score was 35-0.
But I told you this at 41. You know.
That's what the girls tell me the night in the bar.
all true. I keep hearing.
Who the
but
girls ain't even know how much.
The
who
girls?
girls? Who girls?
they say they only
The
can score
the
41 on us.
Panthers.
They don't even know how much they
Pink
get beat by.
Panther- They just
No,
know they took a L.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that coming, sweetheart.
Let me tell you something. I can be real. When they anyway, I can say this. When they beat the Stingrays, putting a flip Nassau upside down, they remind me of Dolphins. Like they celebrate even in the bad
Hold on, you
moments.
see how quick he smile gotta be face.
Sorry, buddy. You look at.
How we get there, man?
No, I was saying like if Dolphins are over in the Super Bowl,
the
Dolphins
Panthers.
okay, I apologize.
Let's keep it
I
there.
apologize. When the Pink Panthers, if the Pink Panthers are over in the game,
Yes.
but they can flip Nassau upside down.
I didn't think it'd be the Stingrays, boy.
I think so too, but I'm just saying that, I mean, stuff happens.
We know who's the real TikTok daddy. It's not. It ain't them no
Yeah,
more.
them is the Aces.
But it always, what the issues, just that what happened was because they were away and
They had more content.
yeah, they trended more. That's all. They trended
They
more.
had some legit piddling or airport
On
on sharks.
They were supposed to sponsor
Put
them.
your
and all.
dukes up. What they say on this? Put your dukes up.
Oh, you saw that?
I am on TikTok and I see everything.
But
Y'all go ahead and follow all the teams on TikTok.
yeah,
man.
support them, man.
Y'all
But
follow, man.
but how do y'all feel? You see, when she name came back, Simone came back. I thought
Yeah.
Simone was sitting out, but
Yeah.
she looked like she was balling though.
It looked like I
She
think,
vocal
yeah,
too.
She did. She was balling. But that's what Simone did. What Simone does.
If you didn't know she was a captain, you tell after that game Sunday.
She was a captain?
She's putting them everybody in their place. What to do, how to do it, when to do it, move,
Sure.
slide.
She
I like
had
that.
a big catch for 25 yards. She juked that girl like 3 times, but the thing is, she didn't move.
Yeah. See, she free us.
Yeah, she
free us.
Yeah,
The girl free us.
she
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get to watch that game.
and she had the pick six too. I think it was she had a pick six.
But we could expect that out of
But-
Simone, though.
But my thing is, and this what I'm saying. Like, I mean, again, Pink Panthers fairly new team, right? The pick six that came, a receiver through that.
Try to do a trick play or something.
My point. You understand what I'm saying? Like, keep it basic. I mean, but Baum is the best coach in the league.
Ever.
so-
And Aaron is the best coach too. Ever.
I feel like when they gone down, like all of the players that they had for Sunday gone out of the window.
You think so?
I think so.
But
It's
let me
like
see how much time they throw this ball.
I telling you, it's like they just try everything else to try catch up or to get back into the game.
I mean, normally that's what happens. Oh, shit. The QB ain't even throw the ball. Okay.
And the QB guy she nice. She got she nice.
I mean, well, they were one for
That's the
one.
same QBs with the Stingrays last year.
Yeah.
She wasn't kind of nice last year, but it was
With
the system.
Stingrays?
It was the system.
It's the system. It's the system, man. I can't take that away.
I
from her.
watched a game this week.
She
so I
alright.
can't really.
She good. She good.
Let me see how many total yards they
You
have.
sure she good?
She good. 33, we grabbed too. Also, the linebacker girl, she good too.
shit. Boy, this ain't looking
Colombiana,
good.
she good too. Colombiana was off this week though. She's feeling
This
sick.
ain't looking good.
She look off this week.
They had -9 yards.
Hold on.
I ain't supposed to laugh.
Whoa.
Hey, hold on. Hey. They had -9 yards.
In total,
Yeah, don't talk too much because I don't laugh.
no, somebody else is like that too. But I go wait till you get to the
keep
part.
going.
Oh, okay.
Bro, no. -9 yards, bro. But again, I mean,
But all that talk, bomb hot, bomb, boy, bomb,
they ain't get a 69 put on them, though.
bomb.
Yeah, I wanted.
Yeah,
Keisha, let me
nah,
down. You know,
yeah.
your jersey number 69, mine is 69. That's why I picked
And
69.
they was having a short field. I thought they would get it, though, because they kept getting the short field. And like I say, you know, they score on all sides of the ball, so I was expecting it.
I love how they trust in their coach though. You deceive them, boy. You could lie.
Oh, yeah. No, man. No, but a coach supposed to be able to do that, though. They supposed to make,
motivate
yeah, they
them,
supposed to, yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta let them know what is what though. You can't throw them in
No,
the fire
man.
and tell them this water. That's a no, sir.
No,
That's a no, sir.
I agree with this coaching
test to
strategy.
feel it, say this don't feel like water.
No, man, because we're gonna.
This feel hot, not wet.
You can't put the people on the field and say, "Hey, I don't think we stand a chance."
No, I ain't saying say it hot. But let them know what's best on this side. This is what they good at. They good at running. Let them know the opposite team good at passing.
So y'all can see a championship ring look like. That for the Hornets.
That's it.
Yeah, just show
Only
them
the
what-
Hornets don't have one of them?
No, just show
Man,
them
you
what
are behaving
championship ring
yourself,
look
man.
like.
Look here.
That's why I put it there.
You don't understand right now.
Yeah, but we talking about them.
All right, let's go. We're not talking about the Hornets.
Okay, so the next game we had was the Lions versus the Hornets. The Lions.
wasn't.
That was the next game.
Go ahead. Yes, my bad. I apologize.
Yeah, cowboy. So the Lions played the Hornets. The score was 9-0. You had
Wait. That reminds me of the episode with the snicker.
How you get on that? How do I remind you? Let me.
He freeze when I pull out the
Let me-
snicker. Just now, that's the third game. He freeze again. Like, nah, that was it. But then he think about it. Yeah, he fuck up. Yeah. it
Wait,
is.
you take the next thing, and that's what happened. the
I
next
had the promote down. I had the promote down. Promote down.
But I tell you. Anyway, let's go.
yeah, y'all had your moment.
Say,
So the
hold on.
score-
I say minus 9, right? But you say mean like less than 0 on the number 9.
That's a lower number.
Oh man! But anyhow, carry on.
Well, we had the Lions defeated the Hornets to the score 9-0. It's supposed to be more than that, but Kel's the Sissy and Ron trying to play.
Yeah, dance.
But that was a
Wait, listen to me.
it was a good, interesting game.
Listen to me.
You had Butler.
Him,
Tech-
him. What do you name?
It was 4 of them.
Marty
They
too.
playing everything up. Yeah.
Marty do?
Marty dropped a touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. I
He,
know.
he dropped one
That I know.
touchdown 3 times.
Yeah.
The
So
bubble one. The bubble
Yeah.
one.
the game came to halt because it got tempers really flared.
WCW.
Fight was about to happen. WCW said the refs
I
called
don't
because
think
it
no
was
fight
9.
was about to happen, man.
The score
There
was
was no one
9-0. The
I know
score
they
was
ain't want fight,
man.
man.
The score was 9-0, and then they called the game. We was about the Lions was about to score because we was like maybe
2 yards.
2 yards. We was about to score again.
So last week
Nah, I
in the
with you on that.
preseason, they called that game also.
you making people tap out, bro. Making
When the
tap
Lions
out.
was about to score on the
Tap
same
out.
side.
Yeah, we stand
Tap
10
out.
yards out. That's why I
Tap
told
out.
you,
Same
yeah.
side last week.
Tap
and
out.
the Lions was going to score.
Tap
to
out.
End the game.
Yeah.
Tap
So
out.
now I made my good brother Reginald Knowles, not Cartwright, made him a full-time assistant commissioner now. The old knee blog last week.
So he played the ball.
I see him on the sideline.
Yeah,
I happy
yeah.
that he walking though. He look good walking. No,
You,
he
but-
didn't.
you feel he pain.
Yeah.
In that game, I told him, and I'll say it here, I felt like I understand what he's trying to do, but I feel he's getting too much involved in the games. Like, for example, I was upset, extremely upset, because it all comes down to points. When the tiebreaker comes down to points.
Fox.
And I'll go from both sides. Let's say we were. You ain't got the stats yet, right?
I ain't got the stats.
Okay, I have the stats. But anyhow, let's say we scored, right? Then let's say I ain't go to the extra point because our kicker, look, he can't kick a field goal. So I can say that's 15 points. That's more than 9. Let's say we didn't get it. Let's say we decided to throw the ball and they get a pick 6 and they go for onside and get the ball. The game was still within reach. You understand? For them, you understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
And then I mean, at the end of the day, let's say we score and they come down and because Easy could score pretty quickly.
Easy could
You
throw the
understand
ball.
what I'm
He could
saying?
sling that rock.
Let's say they did score. At least they were not 0. They were at 6. So when it come down to tiebreaker for them also, and you know what let me down?
Wait, how they get score when none of the receiver had a catch?
That's okay. That's okay. But I'm just saying,
none
stuff
of you
happens,
said a
bro.
catch?
Everything was
I check right now.
no catch?
Stuff happens, bro. I mean, like I say, Easy good for 1. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then 2,
Easy-
when
Easy's
you up,
better with that.
you tend to get relaxed. But
Let me know if I'm wrong.
Cam had a catch, man.
Okay, how much yards?
Cam had 1 for 2.
-3 yards. Eh?
No, man. Cam had a catch for 10 yards.
Okay. Who else?
Receiver.
Anybody else besides the running back?
And I don't know who number 7 is, but I'm assuming it's receiver.
Number 7 is Ray.
He had a catch also,
How much yards?
7 yards,
14.
17.
10
You
and
say
7.
7.
No, you say
Oh, you
10.
say 10. Oh.
You
I
said
say it's number
7.
7. He's
Yeah.
number
Oh,
7.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then that's about it.
17 yards. All game?
Running
So
back,
they
running
fly
back.
this boy in Travis, formerly of the Wildcat of the Predators, and he ain't had a catch.
Nothing. Lock.
You
His
ever heard
homeboy
about
was
you
on
ever heard
him.
about
Lock.
Kryptonite?
Lock.
He had 1. No, he had 1. He had a
What
big
catch?
catch too. Yeah.
I mean, he's out of
Oh, the
bounds.
bounce.
Yeah.
The one he died backwards. He look like
Don't do it.
I mean,
Don't.
I gotta say a name, but that's
Yeah, but
from
okay,
the NFL.
well,
I can leave that
it was
alone.
it was a good game, but a lot of cheap shots happening. I ain't gonna lie. Your boy on the line, he
one?
missed some call. Your referee boy, Vince.
Stop saying that's my boy.
That's your boy.
He cool.
And yours work out together?
No,
Y'all used to, right?
I work out.
And
in
you
the
used to
gym
and
with
you used to
before.
spot him.
I never spot him.
And
You
before.
used to LT used to spot the man.
I said it like a man.
You used to be like,
this live.
push,
Listen,
boy,
listen,
push,
listen,
push,
listen,
push.
listen.
Like if
Anyway.
you give it bite,
Yeah.
push, boy. Come on, that's your boy.
You go.
He missed.
I
So-
see what Butler said. A lie. The truth is not in you.
Yeah, you see what Butler say. Talk Butler get how Butler get rock bottom by the
Oh,
other.
Anyway, let me get a little stats. I mean, I can go with
Butler, I say that. That's what he say.
Easy went 5 of 17, 40 yards passing, and he rushed 3 times for 60 yards.
So he passed for 40 yards.
Yeah, man. And he rushed for 60.
I know he's
Easy
moving,
was
he's
off. He was
moving.
off that day. He was off his game
He's
too.
moving on the field.
Because he overthrew that
Yeah,
play
yeah,
when
I mean,
Ray did a double.
then obviously,
move on Lee.
I spoke about what's his name? Those 2 receivers. They highlights.
I guess the running back had the
And
rest.
then, bro, I don't know what's going on, but Cohen couldn't get out the backfield for shit. Cohen was dancing too much. Anyhow,
What it is too with their defense too, they had their linebackers sitting, so they just released it, setting
well,
four.
DD, yeah, well, they get good linebackers too. So, I mean, you ain't getting past DD much
Easy
easily
game
anyhow.
now
So.
too. But I ain't
Easy,
like
DD.
But all
when
that
I
they split
when
it
I
around. They
when
split
I
it around.
when I pancake that dude with that
Fox.
first play, easy bet you quick. Come here.
Who you buying gay?
One little young snotty boy come in the middle.
The one
He
with-
try blitz and I punish him.
I see that.
Yeah, he
I
was dirty.
believe that.
And you want to say I gonna like say that's one?
Yeah, I remember that after the first drive. After you had
One.
the bad snap and stop us from scoring.
I like
yeah.
how you put that just you already
Okay,
say,
but
right?
anyhow,
Stop, take that away, okay?
Noted.
Matrix went 6 for 12, 101
I
yards.
say Mason, not even I will.
Say, who?
One touchdown, 1 interception.
But I don't think
Rush-
that interception
Rush-
stand.
It
Rush-
shouldn't count because that
On
was
one
jump.
guard.
Even
Well,
the
let me
video
finish
shouldn't
the
count.
stats, bro.
No,
Let
but
me
we
finish
cut
the
that
stats.
off.
We talking
That
though.
don't
Yeah,
count.
but I mean,
I really-
it
I don't
happened.
think-
It
I
happened.
don't think
It
the
happened.
interception should
But it
stand.
happened. They missed the call.
But the interception did look good.
Yeah, I
Fari-
agree.
Fari
He
looked
did-
good.
he did.
Who was that receiver over there? That was Kenny.
Kenny.
Yes. I
Fari.
So watch here. I try to why give Fari credit on that? I didn't put the ball over the top because Fari's playing ahead. I tried to put it back shoulder. If Kenny had looked around in time, he would have seen the ball. By the time he look around, Fari's already playing the ball.
Fari tracked that ball.
So I mean, again, good job to Fari on that one.
yes, I must say.
It's a free play though.
Yeah,
He played a
I mean,
good
well,
game, though.
it's supposed to be a free play, but it wasn't a free play. So in actuality, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. All right.
The producer got to pull up that to
Jesus
see if
Christ,
that
y'all
was
gonna
a
let me
free
finish
play.
the stats?
He got to pull that up. Go ahead, continue.
Okay. You done say you ain't get it. Matrix Rush
But
for
LT,
3 times for 36 yards. I flipped the script.
the nigga looking
so,
for the belt.
And then shooks, man, do much either. Okay, only Ashton had
That was a good catch.
he had the catch.
The
for,
throw was subpar, but good catch.
That's cool. 26 yards. 26 yards for a touchdown. And Kels had 2 catches for 56 yards.
And a rock bottom.
I get to that.
Smell.
I get to that.
Listen. He said it was not a legal play. But me personally,
Well, I wasn't legal play. I showed him.
I
showed
told him he
I
picked you up
showed him.
in bounds. When he slammed you down, you was out of bounds.
I still had the flags
So
on
I
when he
think
gets
it was
slammed.
clear. It was clear. Say what?
I still had my flags on when he gets slammed.
So was it still in play?
Yeah.
It was in play.
I think it was a clean.
Even
play.
if it's a straight follow through, if he done get you
He
in
just
the air,
finished cleaning it
I
up.
mean, I
That's
think
How much rushing yards Matrix had?
36 if you was listening. Rush 3 times, 36 yards.
And you talking this third place, and that's killing me.
Well, you just asked for Matrix and you didn't say you.
Yeah, because I know you was going
guys
to
are right
oblige.
there.
You understand what I'm saying?
He did say Matrix.
All right. I'm just answering. I mean, but anyhow, it is what it is.
What-
But I ain't gonna lie.
Lions defense ain't do nothing.
Huh?
Somebody asked if we bench Q.
Let me. No man, Q.
Q still warming up.
Q played, but yeah, that's it was him who made the big catch before we got the touchdown. Don't forget now.
Yeah.
So
Another bad throw, but that fella Matrix.
yeah. I mean, shit. Well, if I keep throwing bad, like, easy made 2 bad throws on red that last week and win. So if that weekend then shooks, you
Just
keep
get
throwing
it.
the ball bad. On the defensive side, shit. Kenny had 4 flag pulls, 2 sacks.
Yeah, Kenny was flying.
Marty had 2 sacks. Terrence had 1.
How much fire? They was holding the hell of the fire too, though.
Fire. The one that Fire, I think. Fire had
Fire don't
one.
get pulled
Fire
back.
had one. Fire
No,
had one.
I don't think Fire on the
Fire had 1. He had 1. The second
That's
one
that
didn't
one
hit him.
mini.
But Fari ball out too though. Fari had 4 flag
played
pulls.
good, boy.
God damn it, let me. You do that too,
Sorry.
Kalma?
Yeah.
You know why?
Fari had 4 flag pulls
I
and
make that call, boy. Cause
Hey, don't do that, bye.
let me know when you're ready.
We
Because
can finish
I
the
want
show
y'all to
without
ask me,
Oh, let's
but
have
he
a
starts again,
conversation.
all right?
We can
I
finish the
was
show
ready.
without him.
I swear.
I know one thing. You wouldn't leave at 6:30. You're going to have the gating.
I could jump fence.
Don't worry, I get electric on that bitch.
Other people could jump fence. Why? Hey, let's go back.
Yeah, man. Fari had 4 flag pulls and 1 interception. The rest of the defense, they played good, but Fari's most outstanding one on that. They had, sorry. I don't know what they roster, but
Cleans had 2 sacks.
He had 1. He had 1 sack.
He tried
Cleans
to do
Fire?
He tried to do a Dan Marino, the fake spike. He ain't
Yeah.
tell the line. He do a fake spike.
Wait, but the thing is, what happened is when I saw everyone coming back, the whole D line was just standing up. Cleans played it smart. He still come. Normally, when you go for a spike, I went to spike the ball and I fake it, and he just rush. So by the time I get around the corner,
He beat Reggie.
he's right there.
Dead Reggie.
You know what I mean? But like I say, I mean, thanks to the offense, they especially the whole line, really got the ball off with like 2-3 seconds. So was able to get a touchdown out of it. And they make up for my dumb shit because it didn't work. I should have thrown it instead of trying to run it. But if I get around the corner,
We used to you doing dumb shit though.
yeah, I mean, shit. I don't know why y'all don't fire me.
We can't, but you're the president, boy. Anyway, let's go to
let's
the next
move on,
game,
man.
man. But so someone tell me that the head coach had a game plan, and after the beating, the team captains changed their whole game plan. Someone tell me say after that rock bottom that Kels put on dog, just forget the whole game plan.
You think he had a concussion?
No, man.
I don't think
It
so.
wasn't that
You
bad.
think that's how you forget the
He
game
didn't
plan?
get pinned, bro. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding. That did not happen. The boy jumped right back up.
Man, you stop calling people boy.
I
The
mean,
fella.
The gentleman.
Anyway, so the next game, man, we had the Wildcats defeated the Aces with a score of 7-0. Huh?
Where?
You will cut me off too? Trying
Sorry.
to be petty?
No, man.
That's why I can talk over you.
He cool, big dog.
I can talk over you. So I didn't talk with me.
No, man.
Okay, so we had Val. Val went 3 for 12 for 49 yards. A lot of drops happened a game. And then Billy Bade came in and she went 2 for 2 with 22 yards. Rushing wise, Val had 2 rushes for 11 yards and 1 touchdown. Aaliyah 1 rush for 3 yards. Billy 2 rushes for 9 yards. Ty had 1 rush for no yards. Receiving wise, Ty 1 catch 11 yards. Val 1 catch 11 yards. Danny 1 catch for 14 yards. VJ 1 catch for 5 yards. Aaliyah, she had a big catch to start the game.
Just go to highlight stats, bro.
1 catch for 30 yards. Then you had Shay and Ty had a sack, and then VJ had an interception. The Aces, my good friend Charlene, she went 2 for 9 for -4 yards and 1 interception. Rushing wise,
Call him a government name.
I know that's government name. I just call it Shah. So Charlene,
Yes,
Charlene,
bro.
okay.
Shada made it go. I don't know.
No,
When we call yours?
no, sir.
Okay, call that.
Someone asked me for yours the other day. I said,
I
nah, look
know.
here. I say, I want no problems. I say,
Somebody get fired for that.
Latrivius.
I say,
let's go with that.
what you want it for? I say, because I don't want no problems. So they say,
They
when
were
they tell me, I
serving
say, well, anyway, money involved. This is name.
Okay then.
That's the only way we got paid.
Right.
Right?
I bet you with that.
Then you had Sarge went 5 rushes for 11 yards. That's it. Number 11 had 1 sack. And that's pretty much that. Ain't to say about that game. I feel like the Wildcats defense is top notch. Like they lose some players, but they still got it.
Yeah.
And they just get better from that offense. I feel the offense need just to get some more sync, but I feel
I
like
mean,
they're-
I am impressed with the D line also, and the rotation that was on defense. So shouts out Spurs and Kalma on that, but
I don't know who the hell is Kalma.
but that's my assistant coach.
But
But
go ahead.
sorry, but yeah, Kalma got a little bit of work to do because them stops need to come down. Don't get fired on your off day.
I see that. Haji just did one conversation. I lucky. I had to start off at the entry level position right now.
Right.
Okay, so y'all move to the next game?
But I mean,
Hold on, what you say you started off as?
Entry level, bro.
That's a
Right.
lie.
What?
He was an
Bro.
equipment manager, like your
Bro.
boy.
No, that's the basement. I say entry level. That's the basement level.
I going over these stats, right? -4, 11, -2, -6, -2. That's 10, 10 and 4. What is that? They had 1 yard line of scrimmage.
Who this is?
Aces.
You think they still gonna do TikTok video?
Too late. They didn't shoot a whole
Wait,
one supply.
So now, Lord Almighty.
Show us how you square up.
Yeah.
So the why I
Put your dukes on.
again, this me being Matrix. This me being Matrix here. Went on and I saw.
So if you're in Matrix, who is? Matrix the podcast or Matrix the coach? You got to differentiate.
No,
between
I'm
which one.
Matrix because Evans the coach.
Oh, big,
So yeah.
big.
So anyhow,
Big.
I went on TikTok and I saw where Wildcats post the video, but more TikToks than points. And of course, the Aces fired back.
You know that.
Now, I can be
You
real.
know that.
I can be real.
I
I can
bet
be
you Aces
real.
win though.
The Aces win the one.
I know that. I know
I
that.
can be real.
They bad.
Yeah,
They bad.
look here, whoever control the Aces
bad.
TikTok.
Don't mess
They
with them.
bad.
Yeah, good job, man.
They
I mean,
bad.
but all in front of the sport, yeah, it's okay. You know what I mean? But I mean,
Let me tell you how serious it is, but sorry about that. I'm not on TikTok, but Aces TikTok is come on my timeline.
what timeline you using?
If you, that man got to burn a company real name. Go on Facebook, you can find it. But you know it's so crazy. Just speaking of your defense, right? It's funny how Trapsy time. What are your defensive captains or senior people last year? They retired happily into retirement. They traveled in the world. I see people in Bangkok, Thailand,
playing with Tigers,
India,
and Bears.
and they say they ain't scared of lions, tigers, or bears.
They having a good time. That's what
Yeah,
retirement
man,
is. though.
retirement. So why you couldn't do that, man?
They didn't retire. See, that's the problem.
I think a medical shit, red
This
shit.
person say Aces media skills crazy. I can be real.
They killing.
Yeah, but
They been in the game.
Thailand, though.
they want to know. They
Thailand,
want to
that's
know.
retirement. That's
Mind
Disney
you, also
World.
talking people poison
My
business.
vacation, I go on to Vegas for
My vacation,
retirement
my,
live.
my vacation, I go on Bimini.
So Father say how could he be an assistant commissioner and a player? Now, Father Ed, be careful how you ask that question. 'Cause if you want the answer for that, I can answer that. I mean, y'all want to answer first, or you want me to go?
The same way how they coach as a VP, head ref. Like they say, if you
And a coach.
yeah, but what like they say, until instead you complain, yeah, you could.
Yeah.
What somebody say that?
Real.
Cause you see, LT's hold the flag, the marker.
And they still have a problem with that, boy.
Yeah.
And I haven't
That's why
played.
shout out to the coaches, bro. I mean, not
The
shout
refs.
out to the refs.
Yes,
There's
the
got
refs.
some serious
I look
abuse.
at
Wait,
y'all
listen to
different
me.
now.
No, wait, listen to me.
I can give a joke with the ref before we get to the part.
We ain't get that
No,
far
no,
yet.
right.
I want to give a joke.
Go ahead,
We
get
got-
him next. Go.
We have a spot for that. We
Yeah.
have a spot for that.
But yeah, for that. I mean, this the league that we live in. I mean, that what happens. I mean, that's what happens.
So with the Predators, this is probably the best game of the day. This is the best game of the day. The Predators defeated the Red Dot 19-15. After the Predators was down 9-0, they come back and win 19-15.
Trash.
That was a good game.
Trash.
So you had
that's
passing
incredible.
wise, Predators passing wise, Jay went 3 for 11, 26 yards. Never they need you, bro. Jessica, put it out there. Excuse me.
Biden said the Avengers need a Snoop.
They said that.
All right.
I see what the O-line like the Avengers got, yeah.
Okay.
So Wally went 3 rushes for 97 yards
bad
and 3
man.
touchdowns.
Three
That's a
touchdowns.
bad man.
See, they didn't realize who
That's-
Wally was. They
That's
didn't
a
realize.
bad man.
Don't finish the start line because I only had 2 catches for 19 yards. That's
They didn't know who Wally was.
That's more than 100 yards.
Then Jay had 5 rushes for 12 yards. Wally had 2 catches, 19 yards. CJ 1 catch for 4 yards. It's always a pleasure to see CJ though.
Yeah.
Especially considering last year, I really happy
Yeah.
to see him. Nate had 1 interception, and Father, you could help me, or Bar, you could help me. Who had an other interception? I know the other 2 interceptions. I can't remember one actually. I couldn't see. I was a dark there. He had Animal had that 1 sack, and Father had Emilio and Animal. They was pursuing, but Mr. Ankausi is very elusive. I see one time look like Father had transmission go.
Goes tired.
Father said, "Come we'll talk about the podcast." I ain't gonna, but I had to save it, but it was good pursuit though. Red dot wise, passing wise, Mr. Ankowski went 12 for 16 for
Trash.
213 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions.
Trash.
So I mean, is he really trash
Trash.
or isn't he clutch?
Trash.
Because I mean, when did he throw the 2 interceptions?
When
To
it
the
was
end
up.
of the game.
When they was up, he threw the first one.
2.
That's what I'm
Take it
saying.
around the ball 2.
Yeah, but
And let the clock just run out.
He has got to be able to finish. He has to look like he can't finish. The dude put up 200. You want me go? So if you're looking at the leaderboard, he leading right now in
touchdowns.
213. I think the closest to him
And-
is Sal with 107 or something like that.
He's
but
a
leading
Josh
in
Allen,
yards.
you know. Y'all
He
realize
lead- he
realize that,
leading in- Why? Because he white?
He's a Josh Allen. He
Why?
give you good stats in the season, but he ain't nothing else after
Yeah,
that.
but I
But they're
mean,
still in the season.
we're saying, you saying trash. Is he trash or he just can't
He's
finish?
not a closer.
That's the question.
Yeah, he's not a finisher.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's not a closer. He
He
cannot
just got
close.
none
He cannot.
But you know where that comes to?
Coaching?
Play calling.
I don't think so.
They were up
I don't
2
think so.
scores.
9-0.
That's 2 scores.
And that boy was
They had the
cooking.
game, bro. This
But
boy,
his
this one
his-
particular player on
his
their team,
receivers, his receivers was balling too. I
not
mean,
even his
you
receiver.
had- Let me see something.
His
You had,
line finish. SJ,
SJ.
7 rushes for 21 yards. He had like 20 knees on the floor just rolling around. He's killing
Yeah,
everybody.
he's a bad man too.
Quandre, 2 rushes for 12 yards. Hankowski rushed for 1 rush, 3 yards. SJ, 5 catches for 57 yards.
That's a bad man, boy.
Baseball, 2 catch for 42 yards. Quandre, 1 catch for 42 yards. Babaco, that was a great catch. Really catch it back there.
Big play.
Kimsey, 3 catches, 46 yards, and a TD. Minnie Moss, everybody. Then you had Mali, 1 catch for 26 yards. Atkins with 1 sack.
Again, with start line
And
like
Ron,
that,
and with Ron,
But-
couple pancakes.
Yeah.
look at their start line to Predator start line, and look who win the game. You just got to know how to close the games out, bro.
But
That's a
I,
veteran
I,
team.
I
See,
understand. I understand
see,
what you're saying, Matrix,
coaching, reffing. I'm
Right? Hold on, but you can't really blame him. You might blame for
Blame
the
who?
interceptions. You can't blame Honky for their defense letting Wally kill them like 3 touchdowns.
No,
But it didn't
no.
even have to get to the point,
No,
though.
but understand what I'm
I
saying.
can blame him,
Let me-
and I'm blaming him.
I can't.
No,
blame him.
understand what I'm saying. Okay, at the end of the day, if you up that much, the defense is supposed to hold. I understand where he's coming from, right? But I'm saying, so it still comes down to closing out the game. You know your defense isn't putting up what they're supposed to put up. Put the ball on the ground. Take as much time of the clock as possible. You understand what I'm saying? You putting the ball in the air. You helping them.
Nah,
You giving them a chance.
To that. Second half, score is 0-9, right?
Yeah, 9-0, 9-0. I listen.
Okay,
I waiting on the
9-0.
question.
So the defense did they half the first half, not in the second half. Right? How they get them scores? How they get the ball back? How the Predators got the ball back?
I understand he threw an interception.
Roddy was the one with the second interception.
Okay, shout out to Roddy. My bad. I forgot
And
your name.
two of
Put that on
them,
the side
two of the interception he threw, he didn't even have to throw them.
I
He had
understand-
receivers wide
I
open.
understand that. I understand
He
that.
forcing the ball.
But I looking at this. You let Wally run off 46.
Man, you still getting to Wally. If
When
he
you-
didn't run the
I
ball
play
or
defense.
play conservative,
Hold on, LT.
They would've
You was
ended the game.
You was play defense. I played
Yes.
defense in college to start off, right? Matrix probably played defense when he played semi-pro in Florida, right? In our huddle and our assignment, our coaches meeting, they always say number one priority is to stop the run. Number one priority. Because when you throw the ball, three things happen. Two of them is bad. You throw incomplete, interception, or completion.
Yeah.
That's two of the three bad.
Yeah.
Make them put that freaking ball in the air.
Yeah.
So you got to blame the coaches for that aspect too, because the coaches should have let someone sit in the box and force them to throw the ball. You got them two fellas who run a freaking 4-2 allegedly. Let them freaking play defense.
but that's what they played for. They played for the pass and not the run.
Bro, if them boys that fast,
That's what damaged them. You didn't see
No.
that? They played for the pass and
yeah,
not the run.
I would have forced him to throw the ball.
That's
Especially, I would have forced him to throw the ball. They didn't throw the ball, Wally. And then, realistically, let's be real. Jay is my dog, probably the best receiver in the league when he plays receiver. Jay ain't no god dang it quarterback.
Okay.
I lie.
I agree.
I could force Jay to
I
beat
agree.
me, bro.
Hey, that's what I'm
Jay
saying.
ain't proven as
So you
no
have to-
quarterback yet.
You have to. You
I
have to
love
game
dog. That's
plan.
my boy.
You have to game plan.
But
I mean, it's
I
again,
forced him to throw the ball, bro. He have to beat me.
Looking
This
at the
man
stats-
gone what? He gone 3 for 11 for 26 yards. He got to beat me, though.
Hey, Wally destroyed that team by himself.
He-
No way
yes,
in the world.
Yes.
3 rushes.
Yes.
So he rushed three times. Yeah, 3 touchdowns. Oh, plain and simple. Plain and simple. You have to. Even if Jay was a quarterback that could make those plays, you have to make him beat you, bro. Because at the end of the day, the running back killing you got a game plan for the running back. I don't care how you put it. So at the end of the day, man, you can't give me that.
They probably wasn't familiar with Wally's game. I don't know how. Wally was the beast for Bahama Rock for a long time. And he come over here to sign walls.
Anyone who plays football would know that. You understand what I'm saying?
But you know what this is too? Red Dot don't scrimmage anybody. They don't scrimmage anybody, but y'all should have been paying attention.
That was their scrimmage there then.
Yeah, that was a scrimmage there. And they failed that.
They want to watch everybody and then come out. Wait,
Yeah,
let me tell you
that's
something.
the problem right there.
At the end of the day, you still got to line up your 9 against my 9.
Yeah.
So
I
whether
mean,
you
they had
scrimmage or not.
they had the W in their hand.
Or do what everybody does. When
They
you
had it,
scrimmage, just freaking don't run your trick plays. Keep your base offense, base defense.
Yeah, I agree. That's
You know what I mean?
crazy.
So
But anyway, praying for you again, Kareem.
Yeah,
praying
Yes,
for you
yes.
again, big brother, because
Yeah,
he had a big block on
Open the
Rocket.
game.
Open the game. He said
Open the
example.
game. He put
Bro,
Rocket
He said
down.
the tempo. He said the
He's
tempo.
the
put
first
Rocket
person I ever see
down.
put Rocket down and Rocket
And
stay
stays
down.
down.
I
Facts.
never saw that play. I see like
Maybe-
dudes put Rocket on Rocket got up and he like
Well,
He
back.
spring.
Like,
He normally spring up.
See
he normally
how
spring
time
up.
changed. Maybe Rocket ain't had time to get. He serving from the boy.
The antidote. They had the antidote.
He had a chance to get. He fixed. That's all I can say. Because he curled Rocket up, but that set the tempo for the
Chicken
game.
spice.
And then shout out to my boy Ron too. Big block Ron.
Ron been putting it down.
Big
though.
block. And that's what I'm trying to
He
tell
been putting
CJ.
it down.
I
Ron
tell
been putting it down.
CJ, you are not one of the best 3 offensive linemen they got, bro.
uh-oh.
So-
Steve
whoa,
is
whoa, whoa,
Steve
whoa,
is
whoa.
doing the unit. He's holding the unit center. Ron is playing good. Ron is a good lineman unless he got to snap the ball.
So
Right?
So let me go ahead. I want to answer.
Then I think about it. Think about
Who
it.
else there? Who's the third person?
The third person is a defense force.
Defense
too.
force, but the
he
bright
played
guy.
center last year or 2 years
Yeah,
ago, whatever,
yeah.
right? So even with that, CJ is the third best center on the team.
But you don't
You
think
think CJ better than Ron at center?
you don't think they could
Yeah.
slide CJ in there sometimes?
Yeah.
To play
I think
what?
he is.
Even run block.
So
at
anyhow,
least I don't think CJ
I
is no big
tell you
run
what
blocker.
I don't want. See,
But
they
with-
already played the Predator and they ain't play no one. I don't want to give it away, but I'll leave it alone. Let me answer these 2 questions.
Last thing on that.
I want
But with Kareem out, CJ might get little reps to play like a block and tight end.
block and tight end.
Because Kareem, that's my dog. He
Yeah.
did a lot for the team.
He
was
put it down.
sides,
He was the hitman for the
He put
team.
it down.
Offense, defense, even some catching little.
So I'm not question. So Rodley, in reference to what you said, but Wally's 3 touchdowns. I know. Yeah, one was in there and the 2 was on the ground. I'm saying, but do it rush 3 times to get 3 touchdowns. But don't care how you get, you got to stop that one. He had more than 100 yards from the line of scrimmage. You got to stop that one. Someone else got to beat you. Emilio say what? Say honky had pressure.
He's trying to 2D you on. You don't have no sock though. I don't care what he do.
But they had pressure on Honky for real though.
So
they did they have.
But I mean, Bob, what you mean? You say Ron being the KFC too?
You want to get put down too? I see that.
I know. I mean, I know. Ron put someone down.
Like Ron put a couple of them down. He put a couple down.
Ron come
I
back
see
with
that.
vengeance, way. But
I give it to Ron this week.
that one
boy.
on Animal was borderline, but because of the way
that one on Animal, see why I give it to Ron? Ron win that because he pulled Keno down.
That's a whole thing too. So I just thought about it.
That Keno.
pulled
come
Fire
on,
down.
Animal.
Red, he did Friday hit the ground. I don't think he
No,
went
he
down.
didn't hit the
He didn't
ground.
went down. He
Somebody
stumbled.
else Somebody
he
else
stumbled,
in front of him
He
hit the ground.
stumbled, but he didn't go down.
He didn't go down because he pushed his teammate down. I can send you all a clip.
But
I saw the video.
Listen to me though. That one on
He's
Animal.
smart. But Animal went to the ground. Boy.
I mean, we got to try start. We got to start miking up these dudes, man.
That'd
Yeah,
be good.
Ron.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Father said Ron played a good game. He played
Yeah,
a
he
good
played a
game.
good game.
Ron,
You
give
can't
it
take that from him. boy.
give it out 2 pieces.
He played a good game. I agree. He played a good game, but Ron, I guess after Ron take all them big hits, the big hit last week he came back and
But but Ron told me Emilio was talking reckless
Well, that
all
too.
week
He
though.
did say that.
But now you're looking at it, since you got Emilio Fathead and what fella name
Cali.
Animal Fathead and
Cali.
No, Emilio playing D line. Randy resorted to the bench then.
I mean, that's what was best to do.
So by you and talk about that, talk about how you all bench Bar. I mean, I'm not bench Bar, bench Randy.
Cali ain't get much play time neither.
But Cali playing O-line.
How we bench QA?
Yeah, he did bench Q, but you all bench Randy.
Q had reps too, man. You know what I mean? Some Q had reps. Don't worry about that. You can't get in Lions business. Ask somebody name. The guy from Hornets, Butler. He tried he tried the same thing. We good, man. But yeah, Randy, I feel Randy's got some weight.
Randy's scared of that week.
You think so? No, man.
He's saving him, man.
I feel because there's Landy, he always
He's a fact he could pull a
He
flag.
could pull a flag, but he have that reach.
But it's in tackle football, you got to bring someone down to the ground.
No, but
so you could block him.
2-person blocking him, he still has reach beyond them.
My
and pull a flag.
point, that's why I say it's not tackle football.
Right.
So if you blocking him and I try to
give that
get
to him.
out the pocket, he could just reach around and still
Yeah,
get it.
I
Like,
give that to
I
him.
can't come here now. I got to go wider. So I mean, so there's everyone. You got to scheme for it and put like that. Everyone have what they do best. So, but yeah, that was the game of the thing.
Yeah, that was the game of the week.
But
I think so too.
before we move on with that, those lights out there,
They ain't ready for
they
Friday Night
ain't
Lights.
ready for Friday night lights. Y'all do something with them.
Especially the 2 main ones.
I too
Without
old.
the
I
field.
too old for that shit. Y'all do something with them. You see, LT got to bring glass out there. Y'all ain't get good starts. You gotta bring a station like some lanterns.
Cut your car headlights on, let it run.
Especially them
Yeah,
Avengers
those-
numbers, man. I can't see them. I can't see them for shit.
mean, practice field. Yeah, Avengers need to do some of their numbers, bro. Like,
Damn.
yeah. But anyhow, that ain't ready. But let's move
But
on.
speaking of Friday Night Lights, I guess we could do predictions. The Avengers Alliance versus the Lions, the first game. What you got, LT?
Who it is?
Avengers Alliance,
Voices?
the Lions.
Just when they alliance twice. You're saying alliance and lions.
Yes, sir.
Lions.
You got a score?
No score.
who knows, bro?
No.
I'd say 21 to 0. I think a duck egg. That defense, Ian turned that defense around. I got to give him that. That's back-to-back weeks no one's scoring us.
What the young boy name? Taj?
Taj, yeah.
Yeah, they got to unleash him.
Boy,
I don't think Saga have time to unleash nobody.
Them, yeah. It ain't about him.
It's about getting the ball to him.
It's about what their O-line can do and their quarterback. It ain't about him.
Taj is one of those players once the ball in his hand, he'll make things
No,
happen.
Taj dropped a lot of catches last year.
Bro,
Drop. You had to
listen
say
me.
drop. I
Let
said
me ask you a
once the
question.
ball is in
How
his
you
hand.
get the ball in his hand?
I don't know. I just saying.
They could
The same thing
transfer
what
it.
I saying with AP now. AP don't look
That's
like
what I'm saying.
AP now.
So for example,
because the ball
even-
is not in his hand.
Even if you run a screen on him, we have two DBs that can match his speed.
That bring up a conversation after this.
So anyhow, my prediction. Go ahead with the prediction, or you want me to go for it?
I already say 21-0.
21-0. Boy, I need to stop drinking this shit. What the fuck y'all put inside there? You fucking mad.
How about that? He slap it up.
Yeah, you
He would
better.
open the bottle for me.
And anyhow,
He resigned.
I know 21. I'll take Wood missing one again. But I'll say 23-0.
All right. Then the Avengers versus the Hawks.
Again with the Hawks.
But Avengers playing us.
Yeah, we play the Avengers Alliance.
Yeah.
Now the Avengers playing the Hawks.
The Avengers Alliance too. But they the
Alliance.
Lady Avengers Alliance.
They tell me don't call them Lady Avengers. That's they tell me. They
Oh,
say
they-
these
and they
Avengers.
ladies?
They won't be many.
They will be the Women Avengers
Okay, the
Okay.
Woman Avengers.
Well, Girl Avengers
Okay.
Alliance.
The woman,
versus the Hawks.
Fucking model.
the Hawks.
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't?
I don't know because the Avengers, the Lady Avengers, they defense looking
Captain.
good. They looking good.
The Avengers defense?
The
Yeah,
they
they
defense
look
looking
good.
good. The only thing is, I don't trust these girls to bail Rick out. Like they be
Okay.
They,
That's your answer there.
I got the Hawks winning.
I
Make
see.
that exciting.
I
just
see you
now.
being nice.
I
Yeah,
know,
see.
but because no man,
I see.
because Rika
I
played a
see.
damn good game.
Yes,
She
we
was
know that.
lacing up
If
ball.
we- yeah,
We
if we
know
going
that.
off- If we going off of what they
What
did,
we saw Sunday, Fox.
Simone back. Kylie ain't playing. Brookie ain't playing. I see the game to see what KD did. I'd say 14-6.
what you think about that D line Avengers out?
Female or the male?
Well, fuck, we talking female. You just say that. I mean the girls.
I don't think they could put much pressure on Washington.
Well, if you
Tasha,
think, if you
Keisha?
don't think they can put much pressure, I say 28-0.
I think
Hawks.
Hawks 28?
I think they DBs.
And what your point was?
I say
Just for us?
14-6. I think some.
Yolanda-
I just
Yolanda having a pick six,
so
eh?
from
No.
from
I think
what I
Rika
saw
could throw the
from what I
Cheryl in the
saw.
corner.
Okay.
So two things. So what I saw with their receivers, I can be real. How they played the previous games, always that's the only you could go off. I don't see them scoring.
Who?
The Avengers.
I think they could score now.
This might talk.
All right, sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
And as far as Hawk scores, I mean, if the D line can't get pressure on Tasha, she can cook. I want you to believe that.
Tasha like to sling the ball.
Yeah. And they still have a good run game too.
They have corners and linebackers who like to get the ball too.
Who?
Avengers.
Okay.
Lady Avengers. That what they is? Wake up.
The Avengers.
Okay.
That's what they say.
Next game Sunday: Wildcats versus the Pink Panthers.
Wildcats. Pink Panthers ain't gonna do no TikTok again.
They could do TikTok regardless. Them and aces. I said the Wildcats with a score of. I feel like the Wildcats will cook this week, so I'd say I could say like 30 to 0. I say 30 to 0.
You going a little over my head. I saying 28-0.
I say 30 because I really feel like Danny or someone will get a pick six this week. Tavi supposed to be
Well, I
playing
ain't
this
account
week.
for that. But I say 28-0. Give a little space.
Them veterans on that side look good though.
No fucking way.
Fire
Not
look,
Sunday gone.
Fire look good.
Not Sunday gone. You mean the veterans?
Ty look
Sunday
good.
gone, the veterans look good?
Yeah,
You mean on defense, eh?
they look good. The names what I called just
You mean on
now.
defense, eh?
The names what I called, they look good.
Ty look good on offense?
I mean, I don't can't remember what all I see her playing, but she did look good.
She ain't look good on offense.
And homegirl, good to see her look back. What's her name? Shay?
Shay.
Good to see her back on the field. She look good.
Yeah.
A few of them veterans,
I mean-
the old players, they look good.
I know the Wildcats have some good looking uniforms. Is that what you mean? We are talking about.
You invite the coach on the show?
I'm the coach. I am not the coach. I am not the
This
coach.
is the
You know,
coach
everybody
talking,
uniform.
man.
No, I'm not the
This is
coach.
the
Okay, the
coach
next
talking.
game, Predators versus Hornets.
Ow.
Yeah, that's tough.
I go.
That's
I go.
tough.
I agree on Hornets.
Go ahead. Go ahead first.
That's tough,
We
boy.
can go. We can go down the line like we normally do.
Predators come out the slump last week.
Fuck, man, let me go.
I trying to see what you.
I get the Hornets. I feel like Easy can pull it off.
Yeah, like Butler was telling me. Butler said they built to be the Predators,
Mm-hmm.
but they can't beat us. So I think the Predators could get
She
beat.
tell you that?
Score. I think
I think he
easy.
said it like that. Though.
I don't think about
I
that.
know. I know. He said he built to be the Predators. I know.
I think you
But he
said,
said
but
we
they-
just can't beat us.
he said that?
Yeah, he
You
did.
just can't beat the Lions.
He said we too physical for them.
Alright.
He know what time it is.
Alright.
I'd say the Hornets win could be. I'll say 20 to maybe 20 to 12.
20 to 12.
20 to 12.
Hornets. I say Hornets 13 to 6. Hornets, yeah, 13 to 6.
So Predators win?
Some of the comments say they would know how much we should bet, how much fights
much
it could be
fights?
between the Predators and
It
Hornets.
can be a lot.
Think so? Good boy. Oh, I know. You must have been taking boxing lessons.
They might be ready then.
Hornets.
They might be ready then. They build that up for this week.
Yeah. But anyhow, let's go. Move on to the next one.
So the next one, it's the what the thing name? The Aces versus the Stingrays. I think the Aces could put it on them. I think like 28.
You
to 0.
think?
No one TikToks could be that game.
I think on the female side, I think Stingray is the only one I see with no TikTok.
Yeah, they got TikTok. They just don't be dancing. They have a TikTok.
Yeah, what they be doing?
Nothing. They don't be proxying. They just be standing up watching each other.
By the graveyard.
Boy,
Aces versus Stingrays.
I got
Aces
aces.
was there.
I got
Oh, shit,
aces.
look over there. I get aces.
Probably the game of the week. No,
I
that
ain't-
ain't the game of
I
the week.
say aces 18 though. 18.
0.
18 to 0. Yeah.
Oh, because
You
they
got
ain't
it. You
gonna
got it.
score.
You got
God
it.
damn. Red Dot
I
versus
mean 0 first downs.
Red Dot versus the Renegades.
Red Dot, boy.
I think the Red Dot's gonna motivate.
I
this
think
week.
Red Dot coming out for it.
Just speaking of Red Dot, someone from the Red Dot come to me said the 242 corners said they listen to the podcast. Thank you for supporting. So they
I
got
hope you
they got
follow.
us circled waiting for us.
But they need to use highlighter
So
so they can make sure I see it.
one of them told
Luck.
me.
Good luck.
I ain't saying which one.
It don't matter which one.
Number 14 probably.
He said,
look like he's the talkative
he said, LT, I wish you still was playing. I said, how you know my name? How you know my name? Put it on a podcast. Okay.
Bop, bop,
You
bop,
see.
bop.
That's number 14. He look like he's a talkative
I
one.
ain't saying which one it is.
That's number 14.
Marty, you on TikTok? You need to go to practice.
Okay, so what y'all said the Red Dot? I said the Red Dot could be. I think the Red Dot could blow them out, bro.
I don't think they can blow them out.
What?
I think they could blow them out.
I don't think
I think
so.
it's the first 30+ game.
I
I
think
don't
Red
think
Dot
so.
could spank them, boy. They could
I
spank
think
them.
it's the first 30+
Honky,
game.
Honky could flick in, make amends
You mean
for that
Brandon?
bad show. Brandon Sardnick.
Honky getting bench.
Not no Honky. You see what color you see the pigmentation
I say-
in it? That pigmentation?
When
I
they gonna let
say-
Brandon play though?
I say
They named
he
Red
playing-
Dot for a
he
reason.
playing, you know.
He
When?
playing corner.
He playing.
No, when they gonna let him be the
Playing receiver
QB?
too.
When they gonna let him be the QB?
Anyway, y'all let's get out and get these predictions. Get out here, man. Why am I doing day business and things
Okay,
like that. Ain't none of
coach.
us coaching them.
We talking about the coaches now. This is what you was talking about.
Yeah.
No, we need to give our score
I
prediction. Or you
get,
ain't get no
I
score.
get a prediction. I say
You
we
did.
say 30.
He did say.
I say, I think it's the first 30+.
Okay, well I could say I don't know if they could score 30. I think they could score like 6, 12, 18, 24. I think it'd be 26 to probably 6.
26 to 6.
Yeah. I think Boogie can miss 2 extra points.
Play buggy.
No, but he kick a good one out of day. He kick a good one on Sunday. Let's get a prediction. What you say?
You know, you
I
always
didn't
get
say.
it.
I didn't say.
Red Dot.
I
Okay,
didn't say.
what you saying?
I say Red Dot 30,
Red Dot.
33 to 13.
You think Renegades score that?
Yeah, but
Boy.
I anyhow.
they benched AP last week. I can promise you They ain't gonna
They
bench you
need
no
somebody
more.
to give AP the ball. The ball need to touch AP hand more, bro.
Yeah, but then you gotta realize too. Everyone expecting that.
No, but that's what he been doing though. He's still been doing it.
No, boy.
Put my ring on so Butler and
Yeah.
Ray them could see.
Let me see.
Where you at? So I could say something.
Anyway, let's go on. Next game.
Need them all against last game.
Okay.
Coach grades.
No,
And you
before
say you had a
be-
joke before
no,
the coach?
before we get to the coach, that's the coach and the ref. Before we get to that,
The coach. Grade.
me personally, AP, the little boy who's play, not me to say little boy, the young boy who's played
Jaden.
for the hitman, the running back,
SJ.
SJ, Mali, and what the guy named the running back who's played the Lions, the bright one.
For the Lions.
Yeah,
You play fast, go ahead.
he's the
Not
I
cool.
think
You mean
the
who gets
the
Mike?
running back, Mike.
Mike.
Those four dudes from my bin and flag, put the ball in their hand, they make things happen. I don't see nobody better than them four. I don't see it. Once the ball in their hand, they make things
You
happen.
sound like you making the Hall of Fame, yo.
No, but tell me if I'm wrong. You could say if I'm wrong now. No liking man. I just being real.
You say in the BFL?
Yeah.
Wally don't play in the BFL.
Wally ain't better than none of them fours that I see.
Okay, carry on. Let's go.
He look
I ain't
good
say he
last
better,
week
you know.
now.
I'm saying he's in the category also.
I said four though. Now if you put five, then Wally probably is sliding there.
And no disrespect, you say SJ,
Yeah.
AP,
Uh-huh.
Mike,
Uh-huh.
and who else?
And Mali.
And Mali?
From Red Dot.
Boy, squeezing out one. I squeezing out Mali.
And putting in Wally.
As a matter of fact, I taking out SJ, putting in Wally.
Before you
I
go.
got to see SJ more consistent.
And only reason why I leave Mali over SJ is because Mali been more consistent over the
Yeah, I got to
years.
see more from him.
You
Okay.
can't give me one good
Because
game
I
expected.
see that from SJ last season with the Avengers. I mean, that is the Avengers, but
Yeah, but still, I mean, at the end
Oh,
of the day,
and the little fast boy from Avengers.
oh,
What his name? Taj? What his name?
get tough talking shit.
He
man.
bad too.
He a little bit to go. Yeah, but he a little bit to go. He in
okay,
that
so
category.
coaches, like what we want to say that,
Yeah, yeah.
and one of the refs told me too, and we got I think Bradley said it too, but Bob's talking about a lot of these coaches need to know what the hell they doing. A lot of them don't know what they're saying. The stuff they be running on with, they don't know what the hell is be
But
running on
not
about.
not only the stuff they run on with, like the way they coaching these players, like you'd be surprised. Like I mean, there's one point in time, like I mean, Phil and Bow is like actually coaching up some players. I wouldn't say who it is, and I mean, if you know it's scary.
That girl was rocking on
And
that.
I'm like, but like you know what I mean.
she was playing patty cake.
And believe it or not, they're the hardest games to call because you don't want to call everything because every
You don't want to
play-
kill the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
it could be a penalty, you know what I mean? So, because I think one play he called was for Saturday.
Yeah.
I said, come on, man.
Yeah, he
Phil.
ain't
Like,
called
come
it.
And
on,
then he
Phil.
said, Mitch, look at it. Watch
But
it again.
he said, make sure say, watch her again though.
Yeah.
Boom, she did it again. Then the next play after that, she did. I said, okay, I understand. But I mean, at the end of the day, I understand why he say won't kill the game. But yeah, these coaches need to do better.
Yeah.
Anyhow, carry on.
Referee grades, LT.
We didn't get a coach grade.
D. Next.
D2.
D.
Yeah.
No, I can't say D because some of them are some dead coaches.
come on, man.
Who?
Come on.
Who?
If you
Good
if you
coaches.
could split, you doing the coaches as a whole, or you splitting female and male?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to
see
coach
that.
it all. I
Coach as
take
a
my
whole?
D.
Then I'll
I'll
be-
say
so
I'll
I'll
say
say
a
B
So
B.
you have
I'll say a B then.
so watch it. You have coaches like
I'll say a B overall.
as like Radley, who would pull it up to a C. You understand what I'm saying? If you get an F and then you get an A,
That's a C.
He flop us ref this week though.
I went with ref. You talking about coaching?
I just saying.
They
Continue
they
though.
found a way to win with like not even half of what the your boy yards alone.
Yeah, shit.
Honky
Yeah, shit.
found a way to win.
Good coaching though.
Damn right.
Okay. So I get him a C.
Yeah,
Because when
C.
they
I
think
go
about
C.
it, they still
I
got
go
some
C.
subpar coaches
Yeah.
too.
Yes, sir.
Referee grades. Man, you want to say a joke yet?
Boy, you better hurry up with that joke. Time running out.
Okay.
That joke that joke getting stale. You know, you ain't leave things open too long.
You asked that make it still. So anyhow, I was on the sideline.
this all day.
Wait. I was on the sideline, right? A coach was on my left and the ref was on my right. I was standing up. I looking at the play. The coach said, he offside. And I was like, from my angle, he looked a little offside. So I say, so from the ref angle, because the ref to my right now, he might not be offside. Oh, he blind. Ref. look, man, you so stupid. He offside. The ref turned around and say, then throw your fucking flag.
Hey, that ref need a promotion. that referee need a promotion. You're damn right.
When the ref said that, I see all the frustration come out. But everything was on his face. But I couldn't stop laughing. But
That
like,
referee need a
wow.
promotion. Off air, you let me know, and I get a promotion. He got to be paid more than the rest. Because no
I
way
was
to
like, wow. That was funny. Let me laugh. And I gone home laughing about that. I ain't gonna lie. But continue though.
Come and try, flop your joke, but it still was funny.
Yeah.
Come and have a jealous bad.
Let me tell me you had a joke log on.
Come and have jealous
Okay,
bad.
referee grades. You want to go first or me go first?
You go first.
I'd give the ref grades a B this week. I'd give him a B.
Dun, 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 dun.
There was a B last week in my box.
So you give him a B again?
I give him a B again.
Yeah, I give them a
No. I lie. A C plus. Because of what I saw in the Lions game with Radley and what I saw in the Lions game with the Scruffles. Two of the Scruffles, the ref was there.
You made the scuffles?
Yes,
Scuffles.
my
So-
bad. Yes.
So I mean,
So they get a C plus.
I'll say this. I'll say this much. I mean, I give them a B. B. That's a B. No plus, no minus.
No, C plus for me.
Understand? Reason why I said it is because you could actually see that they're trying now. You understand what I'm saying? So a few times when I was coaching, I actually spoke to one or two of the referees, and they actually looked out for it. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it was a call the next time, or whether it was say, hey, it was wrong. That ain't what they doing. You understand what I'm saying? But at least they looked out for it. Normally,
I saw that too.
normally they would be like, get the fence and be like, oh well, brush it off, and they still would let it go.
I'll tell you
again,
throw
you
your
know what
fucking flag.
I mean? Yeah. Only, and I mean, even if I think it was one time where I actually got frustrated because I told him like 2 plays before, I was like, look here, this person doing this thing consistently. It happened again. And I was like, but I shouldn't have to row for you to throw your flag, you know. And after the game, I went to them, you know, I spoke to them. I said, look here, don't think I getting on y'all for nothing, you know. Like I told you this, like that could cause an injury. Now, if my girls retaliate, then where that leaves y'all as referees. You know, y'all got to control this before it happens. You know what I mean? But they afterwards they understood what I was saying or whatever the case may be. Hopefully they take from that and they move forward. But I mean, they can see they trying. That's what I would say. Hey, let's get out this bitch.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we got to talk about the play of the week. Best play. What's your best play, LT?
Male or female?
Overall.
Overall?
Yeah. I know my best play.
I would give it to Kareem, the boy from Red Dot. That catch he did. He gone over 2 players.
It's Keemsy.
Kim's, that's the name?
Kimsey, number 23.
Yeah,
Kimsey.
I like that. He gone up over 2 players, came down with the ball to put Red Dot and scoring to end the game, but it didn't happen that way. But
I don't
continue.
even know what my best play is. My best play, got to shout out my boy Ron, the double pancake. At least it wasn't double pancake, but double block. That's my play of the game. I give it to Ron. I like that play. I give it to Ron.
My play of the game was the pick 6 honky throw.
That wasn't a pick six.
No.
Well, it was close enough because I think Wally wanted to. I mean, he direct traffic. He direct traffic on the left side. He on the right side, directing traffic on the left side, and get 3 open on the right hand side.
Man, I molly them like this. Hey!
Baseball, everybody.
Like what?
Like, what? You roll right. Why you ain't look right yet?
Dudes, what?
And then he say, "Okay, I see you, Roddy. You want this one?" They put you on the start sheet.
All right, so male play of the week. Male.
Come back to me.
My male play of the week is probably Roddy. Not Roddy, Wally.
Oh,
Wally ball out.
Oh, yeah.
shout
I'll
out to
give it to
Wally.
Wally too.
I'll give it to
For what he
Wally.
did.
But Sal was an
Okay.
honorable mention because Sal
yeah,
played good.
yeah, he played good.
No,
But
Wally get the hands down
for
I
me.
give
Wally
it to
get
Wally.
that.
He get the hands
Wally
down.
won the game for them. Like if he wasn't there, like
Yeah, you
I
get the
mean, he
hands down.
single-handedly did that. Like we say that a lot, but like he proved that one person could win a game, boy, and they allowed him to. That's the sad part.
Female player of the week.
Again with the running back for Avengers.
Yeah.
Number 9.
She had 2
Whatever number
touchdowns,
she is.
97 yards.
She had a big run that was
Forget what
that
her
was
name is. Let me see if I
nasty.
can find it.
Yeah.
And the assist.
But Sinclair coming late.
Yeah,
blocking.
the
That
lead
was-
blocker. That was the assist.
was good.
I wonder-
That was nice.
Let me see number. We got a name because I didn't want to just.
Yeah, we could get a name later, bro. You know what time it is.
Yeah. Okay.
So you
oh.
agree?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
All right, male goose of the week.
Oh shit! This ain't
Come
hard.
back.
This ain't hard for me.
Come on.
My goose of the week is
Wait,
Mr.
wait.
Well, how you could do that?
Because I just tell you who my goose is.
Well, he could say it's Goose, then you could come back
No,
afterwards.
because I want to say my own voice because I think he might say this.
So what difference does it make?
Okay. Honky.
God damn it! All of us say that.
Mine is Mr. Okowski.
Honky.
All of us say that. All of us say
Trash.
that. I know the big deal is.
Trash.
Female goose of the week.
Once again, the coach being.
Wait, why you picking on that being play?
And yes, do better.
My goose of the
Do
week.
better.
Goose of the week. Female.
My female goose of the week, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to be Lynn because she dropped a whole lot of stuff. She make Rika look bad. But she did get
got a
a
touchdown.
touchdown and she got a safety. So I can't give it to her. When all else fails, you know I give it
Say
to Shaw.
Say the child agrees on key.
I tell you about
When
it.
all else fails, I give it to Shaw.
But man, you can't do that.
Shaw ain't do nothing
You
there.
ain't do that, Shaw, man.
Shaw just be Shaw, boy.
Boy, I tell you, I get the bomb for making the girls believe they could.
See, and my they tell you that? Right? Putting these stuff in these girls' head. I mean, you got to boost
I-
them up, but
Yeah.
tell them the truth, but
I got you.
let them
but,
know what's going on.
You know, I give it a Shaw.
Let's shout out to the best sponsor in the world. Y'all doing shit, man.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Bonaventure, thanks again for supporting us. And like we always say, get your test. They got 6
test it,
convenient
baby.
locations throughout the Bahamas. Get your test. You never know what's gonna happen.
We can throw an honorable
Get your
mention.
test.
What's the place name on the side of Bonaventure? On
The
Silver Road?
restaurant,
Bella Sweets.
Yeah, y'all.
Bella Suite.
I just been there today.
For the restaurant name.
Bella Sweets.
Bella Sweet. So y'all check it out, man. You get your belly full when the nigga writer said, and you carry a girl.
And you
like that.
get the rooms.
Yeah.
The boom boom
You're
rooms. And they look clean.
Oh shit! All the females y'all sign off. I talking to the guys now. We trying to get them straight. Anyway, shout out to
Shout out
Bonaventure,
to
man. You know what I
y'all.
mean?
Again, praying for a speedy recovery.
Yeah,
for,
yeah,
for-
yeah, Kareem.
I mean, y'all
For
keep
Kareem
y'all
and
keep
his
Kareem and
ladies.
y'all prayers. And I
Real
mean,
talk.
again,
We gone.
yeah.
Yes.